Good morning, class 9. In today's class, we're going to discuss about the plant tissues. Plant tissues are mainly of two types: meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Meristematic tissues have the cells that are capable of cell division. Permanent tissues have the mature cells and are incapable of cell division. The permanent tissues arise from meristematic tissues as they slowly mature and almost stop cell division. Dear students, in today's class, we are mainly going to focus on the meristematic tissues. On the basis of the location, the meristematic tissues are divided into three types: apical meristematic tissues, lateral meristematic tissues, and intercalary meristematic tissues. Let us look at this plant. The apical meristematic tissues or apical meristem is present on the tip or apex of the plant at this region. And this tissue is responsible for the upward growth or growth of the height of the plant. The second one, the lateral meristematic tissues, are present on the side of the plant. And these tissues are responsible for the growth of the plant in its width or the girth. The sideways growth will take place due to the lateral meristematic tissues. Intercalary meristem or intercalary meristematic tissues are present in the nodes of the plant. Nodes means, suppose you have a plant and branch or leaf is going to shoot up from here. So this becomes the node. This is a node. This is another node where branch is coming out from the plant or leaf is coming out from the plant. In between you have internodes. Between the two nodes is a place is called the internode. So this meristem will be present on the nodes or the internodes or the base of the leaf or the branches. Let's discuss each tissue one by one in detail. The apical meristem. As the name suggests, this tissue is present at the apex of the main and lateral shoots and roots. This tissue gives the plant body a linear growth. Suppose I have a plant, these apical meristematic tissues will be present on the apex or tip of the plant. This is tip, and this will give the upward growth of the plant. It can also be present in the root, the tip of the root. Suppose it's a root. These are roots. These meristems are present or located in this region. So the root will be growing in this direction. Next we have the lateral meristem. Lateral meristem, in this picture you can see this is present, is located on the side of the plant. These tissues are responsible for the growth of the plant in its width. This tissue lies on the sides of the plant body. It lies under the bark of the plant in form of cambium. It gives the plant its width or girth. The last one we have intercalary meristem. As I've already explained, intercalary meristems are present on the nodes or the internodes. You have one node, you have the other node. This is the internode, there are two nodes present here. These tissues are responsible for the growth of the branches, the leaves, or also helps in the linear growth of the plant. This tissue is present at the base of the nodes, internodes, and leaves, etc. They are also present in between the permanent tissue. They give the plant growth in its length. I have summarized all the tissues, meristematic tissues together. Meristematic tissues are found in the growing regions of the plant like the tips of root, stem, and branches. They divide continuously and help in the growth of the plant. There are three types: apical meristematic tissues, lateral meristematic tissues, and intercalary meristematic tissues. Apical meristematic tissues are present in the tips of stems and roots. They help in the growth of stems and roots. Lateral meristematic tissues are present in the sides of the stems and roots. They help to increase the girth or width of the stems and roots. The final one is the intercalary meristematic tissues. Intercalary meristematic tissues are present at the base of leaves and internodes and help in the growth of those parts. Let us see some characteristics of the meristematic tissues. The main characteristic of this tissue is that it is responsible for growth of the plants. The cells of this tissue continuously divide and later differentiate, that is, get converted into permanent tissues. There are more characteristics. The cells are made of thin and elastic cell wall made of cellulose. The cells may be round, oval, polygonal, or rectangular in shape. They are compact, having no intercellular spaces. There is a large nucleus and abundant cytoplasm. The protoplasm contains very few or no vacuoles at all. And finally, we have a homework for today. The first one: what are the main types of plant tissues? The second one: what are the types of meristematic tissues? Explained with diagrams. Third one: what are the characteristics of meristematic tissues? Fourth and the final one: read NCERT book, page number 69. Thank you.